Hello Gemini, welcome back to my channel if you're a returning subscriber. Thank you for coming if you're new to the channel. This is a general love reading for your sign. It's your journey, your history, your past, present and future, and certainly it will cover the sort of first part of 2021, and aspects of it will apply to you, but it also will encompass your person, your relationship, and there may be also external forces coming in as well, or external circumstances that you can look at. You can cross-watch to my other videos for further insights as well, and all my information is in the drop-down box below. If you want to book a reading, or if you want to follow me on Instagram, I do daily posts and then also weekly readings there. Please don't forget to like and share, or like and subscribe, as that helps to move the videos around YouTube as well. Okay. Alright, so that's we're dealing with the past here, your history, and then your recent past. And we've got present, and then we've got the future, near future. Some lovely things coming in the future. You just got to go through a little bit of a patch. Let's get some goddess guidance now. Okay, so we've got looks like you may have had some issues at home recently. Okay. Athena, inner wisdom. Maru, coming in for the future. Just get a Moonology card. Okay. Let's get a fairy tarot now. Seven of Winter. Destiny card. Prosperity. Okay. So something nice coming in for you. Let's bring that in. All right. Okay, so So, all right, so let's just deal with the history first. So it obviously depends on your relationship, how long you've already been in the relationship. For some of you, it may be quite recent, or you've only just got together, or it's fairly new, and others may have already been in a relationship. This is for your significant someone, your special person, and it's your relationship. So, you may already be in a committed marriage or a long-term partnership, and others may still be going into that. So for the history, we've got Yamanya, Golden Opportunity, and we've got Capricorn, IU. So something in the past to do with the relationship, you had an opportunity come to you. It may have been the relationship itself. This person may have been a Capricorn or of Capricornian nature, or it could just have been through business that you met this person, or you were busy with, in the past, in your history, you were busy with some sort of business opportunity or some kind of structure that you were building. It could have been your reputation, your career, and so on. And that may have just been taken up, vast majority of your time. But you would have had in the past some sort of opportunity that came to you, and it could very well have, as I said, have been this relationship itself, or you have just been busy with some other opportunity which appeared like a career opportunity, or building something, building up towards something. This also covers your resourcefulness. You may have also been learning about being resourceful, and goal setting and ambition, and moving step by step through a systematic structure which you have put in place, or which you are following. So like a corporate climbing, or some sort of career ladder. This may also have applied to your person as well. So take it as it resonates there. Then for the recent past, Vesta home, and then we've got solar eclipse revolution. So you've been dealing with some issues to do with the home, and it says there your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in occupants. So something in the recent past adjusted within the home, either some sort of shift or change, somebody moved in or somebody moved out, or it could have just been the atmosphere in the home, some sort of shift, or you could have literally been moving physical structure, downscaling, upscaling, renovating, whatever went down. Solar eclipse revolution, some kind of shift or change would have occurred. It might have been a little bit of a surprise, or something you did not expect. But this solar eclipse energy is all about self-mastery. So this is what you would have been dealing with in the recent past. So some sort of change or shift that came in for you, and it would more than likely to do with the actual relationship, but it could have been a job change, or like a relocation, and that's why you had the home change. But also to do with, as I said, self-mastery. This is about your attitude and your approach to when changes come upon you like that, some sort of shift, how you handle it. And this is what self-mastery is all about: being open to the change and manifesting it, and doing is the best you can within that situation and with whatever went down at that time. It can also be that you may have had to go in to fix change, or create something new out of an existing situation. You might have just been, it forces you into the present moment, this card, and you've got no choice but to focus on what is right in front of you. Something comes up, and you've simply got to deal with it, and it it's you may have to just dive in to sort something out, but you would have created something better on the other side of this. And a lot of sacral and solar plexus chakra energy coming in. So this is about creation. It's about your sensuality, your joy, which is the sacral, the orange color. And it's what you create, your sexuality and your sensuality, and also how you create, what you create. And the yellow would be your solar plexus, which is your will, your ability to go after something, your confidence, and your ability to handle things. So either one of those areas may have been very prominent for you just recently, in the recent past. Now we come into the present. I pulled most of the cards for the present because this is where all your decisions get made. This is where things really, this is how you manifest what you want. So now, again, we've got lunar eclipse change coming in. So some sort of shift or cycle would have come in. It could have been for you, depending on who you are, it may have been a cyclical change within yourself. So it could have been from a body perspective, or it could have been to do with a female in your life, depending on whether you're a masculine or a feminine. But it could also be to do just some sort of cycle shift that is coming in for you now. This is coming in for you now. And 4 plus 3 is 7. 43 may be important for you, or 7. This could be, within a 7-day or a 7-week period of this reading. But it's in the present, it's the current situation, and some sort of cycle change which is going to come into effect, some sort of shift or upheaval. And you're going to be sort of out of your comfort zone with this. And it's about how you handle it, really. That's what it's about. It could also just be simply a realization. Some sort of perception comes upon you, some sort of realization that something just isn't working for you anymore, or you need to change something, or something you realize, you look at something and you realize, wow, okay, I understand now. Something major occurs to you. It can be that happening. And some sort of shift or change, but it's going to propel you to do certain things, and within your current environment. So you've either got to change things up, or changes will come upon you. But normally with this energy, this is like a bubbling up. Something bubbles up to be dealt with, and it's something that you kind of were aware of. You kind of had a feeling, or it was in the back of your mind, and now it bubbles over. But it's the speed and the unexpectedness of it which comes in here. So something coming in with the relationship, or it could be something else externally that's affecting your relationship, your home, or however it is that you set up. And it creates change. It forces you to change. If you've been in some sort of comfort zone, or like a comfort spot where you know changes have needed to be made, but you just didn't, or couldn't, or wouldn't, this will push you out of it. Okay, so something coming in for you there. We've got Mother Mary, expect a miracle. So lovely thing. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. So whatever comes in with this, it will either wrap up within a 6-week period, as I said, 7. So within a 7-week period, I would say, or it could be in 7 weeks' time that something occurs. But it can also unfold over the next 6 months. So 6 weeks to 6 months, something could, the seeds could occur early, and then it takes 6 months to unfold. And we've got Mother Mary saying, expect a miracle, that your prayers have been answered. So whatever occurs, whatever you've sent out, into the universe, it has been heard. And she's saying that to expect a miracle. Have faith that things are going to work out. And just believe that they're going to work out, and that things will come right. But this is to push you out of any kind of comfort zone that you've been in, or like a rut, that's what it does. Or if you've been in a situation which is just not suitable for you, or there's something within your relationship or within the environment that needs to be changed, something needs to be shifted, and then this will come in to assist you at this time. For the Fairy Tarot, we've got 7 of Winter. So there is a better choice, not seeing things clearly, running away from the truth. So if something is, as I said, something in your environment needs to be shifted, and you may have put it off. Or you could just be sitting in a position where you're afraid to make a change, or you're concerned about it, or you just feel that you haven't got everything in place. You feel you're not seeing everything that you need to see, or you're just not able to make a solid decision because you haven't got all the pieces together. That's what this is saying. But if you know there are changes to be made, then go ahead and make them, and then this will be softened somewhat. This will bring about a realization or a perception shift. But if you ignore it for too long, eventually this is going to come in, and it's going to shift you out of that, whatever it may be. And it will be abrupt, and it will make you feel quite uncomfortable during that shift. Okay, so it's just saying there is something that you're not seeing, or you're just not actually tackling. And you just need to actually hone in on what it is, be honest and be clear. And the universe always appreciates when you initiate things, when you know that changes need to be made. Go ahead and do it, and then that will then the universe works with you. It works with you to move you into wherever it is you need to be, or to do whatever you need to do. So apply this to your current relationship. We've also got, it's time to take action, new moon in Aries. So something is coming in for you. It's definitely an action that you need to take. So if you don't do it yourself, if you don't tackle it yourself, then it's going to come upon you. And then you will be needing to make this action, because new moon in Aries, so this is a kind of a clean slate energy. So this will kind of something will come in, some realization, some kind of upheaval, or a clearing of the decks, and now you've got to really apply yourself, set goals, work towards, take action towards what it is that you want, what it is that is now being presented to you. But know that you're going to get help within this. But this is going to give you that enthusiasm, that energy, and that desire to achieve what it is that's come up, whether it's within the relationship or some sort of external thing which is now you're being presented with, within the relationship. So but new moon is always about the potential and a dream perhaps that you're needing to manifest at this time. Perhaps this lunar eclipse can also shift you out of a routine or some kind of place where you've just been robotically doing things. It can shift you out of there, and then it puts you in a position to go after your dreams. Okay, and this is why you have a better choice. Perhaps there's something better that you need to be doing with your time, or within your relationship, or if you're in a joint situation, perhaps you've got a business, perhaps you have been building up a business together. It depends on your situation, how long you've been together, and what it is that you've been working on. It could have even been home related, but there's something that you need to work on, some action that you need to take. And this will lead you, once you've been through the new moon, it leads you up to the full moon. So it's like planning, it's moving towards certain things, having something in place to move you forward. And it's working with the energies, but it's a building up. It's a building up to the full moon, but there's some sort of action that you need to take at this time, and to assist you. And we also got prosperity coming in for you here. So there's definitely potential, and this is what this it's time to take action. There's some dream that you need to manifest, something that you need to work on here, and this is going to bring the prosperity in for you. Something is coming in, and it's going to shift you out of where you have been into where you should be, or put you in a position where you can now actually physically start making changes. For the near future, we've got Sun Spirit. So it's a beautiful card, beautiful energy, very positive energy. This is positive karma. This is all things positive coming in for you. It's about confidence, it's about life force, vitality, sort of almost like a radiance. It's also about charisma, leadership. All of these aspects come in. You may have to step into a leadership role in some way. So this is the near future, and it's got the number 1 here, which may be appropriate for you. Maybe it's important, or it could be 1 month away from this, once this occurs, and it's a period of growth, but you may have to step into a leadership role. You may have to take the reins unexpectedly in some way, shape, or form, but it also brings in lots of creative, loving, happy, joyful. So it's the return of happiness really that comes in, and with Athena, inner wisdom. You know what to do, trust your inner wisdom, and take appropriate action without delay. So there's definitely some action that you need to take here, something that you need to be doing. And it's saying that do this with confidence. You're going to have this lovely sun energy behind you in order to push this forward. So it's tapping into your inner wisdom, and you already know what to do. This is your inner GPS telling you what to do. You know what to do. So just tap into that, and actually, activate it. Make the changes that you need to, and you, as I said, it may be a leadership role, or it could be within the relationship where you're now needing to take charge, or you're now needing to initiate certain things. But it is certainly following your intuition and your guidance, and that will lead you to this lovely sun energy. This, it's positive. It's very positive. It can also be some sort of celebration that's coming up in the future for you. Some sort of party or family celebration. And I mean, it could even be to do with your actual relationship. Perhaps you are moving it to a new level, and you're getting involved in some sort of party or celebration, or some sort of coming together. but you're going to be needing to use your own inner guidance and instincts, to steer you forward with this. But this is celebration. This is joyfulness, happiness. Some sort of joyful event could very well be on the horizon for you there. Then we've got here for the far future. So this, I'm thinking, will take you into the sort of middle of the year, maybe a little bit later. Part of fortune increase, we've got 45 here, and that's, will be 9. So it could be the 9th month, so September, or just some other aspect of 9 may be important for you. You could be completing something, and it brings in an achievement, because this is the card of rewards. So something that you're working on, or some action that you take here in the present moment, as I said, everything's done in the present. All your future life that you're putting into places, all the decisions are made in the present. So this is the card of rewards. Okay, it's some kind of increase as well. So there's different ways that this could be coming in for you. So it could be just the increase of the love and the happiness and the joy within your relationship. It could also be some kind of it could be prosperity, or it could be some other form of abundance coming to you now. And this is important from a it's like it's reward for achievement, something that you are achieving. You could be completing a cycle. You could now be coming together to cement your relationship in a more committed way. Or you are getting over something or through something, and now you're reaching the other side, and it's time to enjoy the rewards of what it is, the effort and the time and the love and everything else that you put into it. So it's about that. It's about being recognized as well, and it's just a good thing. It's a very it's like the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. That is the part of fortune. So it's something that you are working towards, and here it is appearing in your future. And it's more than likely could be by September. Something is coming in for you, but you put the work in now, and just work steadily towards it, and you will get there. It can also be the rising up of talents or abilities that you have within yourself, and it could also just be some spiritual aspect of your relationship, or it could be a joint function or contract which you are working on at the moment, some kind of joint project that you are working with your person on, and this is going to bring rewards for you. Okay, so as I said, it could be very well you and your partner working on this, or it could be meant specifically for you, and it now affects the relationship, but some kind of reward, some kind of recognition, some kind of prosperity or abundance coming in for you, and Lady Luck is smiling on you, good fortune, and so on. And with Maui, Mother Earth, this is saying you are called upon to help with environmentalism. So this may just be a very personal message for you in your relationship, or it could be this joint project that you and your person are working on at the moment. But this is also about grounding. This is also about stability and getting close to nature. So make sure that in this future endeavor, or during the course of the year, that you take time to do this, that you take time to spend time in nature together, or in your own garden, or wherever it is that you live, and also to take steps to improve your environment, clean air, get rid of toxicity, clear away toxic things within your relationship. Work on things to actually lift yourselves up and ground your relationship to make it solid for the future. So all of this work that needs to be done is going to come in for you, and it's going to bring rewards. But keep your feet on the ground, and I'm quite sure that you will get there over this period of time. But follow your inner wisdom, and you will reach your goal, because it's as I said, pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. So something lovely coming in for you. It could be, as I said, the cementing of your relationship, or aspects now are coming in to raise you up, the two of you, into prosperity and into some kind of abundance at this time. We've also got just extra Irene peace coming in for you. So whatever your worries are at the present moment, there's no need to worry, as everything's working out beautifully. So don't stress about too much about things. Yes, there will be some kind of shift or change, but it's going to make you see certain things. It's going to bring realization, and then you can take action. But just be at peace while you are going through that, and that will make that transition and that path that much easier for you. We've also got prosperity lies ahead, bottom of the moon deck. So new moon in Taurus. So definitely grounding. Definitely this grounding is coming in. But there's some sort of, you're building a foundation for life, the two of you, within your relationship, building a foundation for life, staying grounded, working on your accumulation of things, whether this is love and happiness, joyfulness within the relationship, but also grounding it. It can be also building up a few material things around yourselves as well, perhaps with your home. You've been working on that now. But it's bringing in stability. And it's also about sensuality and that side of the physical side of a relationship as well. But it's new moon in Taurus. There is still some sort of shift or change which is going to bring in this prosperity, because you're going to be, again, you're building up to the full moon, and you had that with the Aries. So there's action to be taken, and there's grounding to be taken as well. Grounding of the relationship and what it is that you're striving for now, once you've been through this period of change. Bottom of the fairy deck, 5 of autumn. Reach out to others for assistance. Poor timing for a career change. Feeling challenged by money issues. So whatever money issues you may be going through right now, don't worry, because prosperity is coming in for you. And Irene says here, be at peace, that you are going to get where you need to be with this. So just be at peace. You've got prosperity mentioned 3 times here, so don't worry about it. Just ask others to assist you if you are grappling with things, or you're feeling a little bit burdened, or perhaps between you and your person you need to spread the aspects of the relationship between you a bit more, so that you're not carrying too much weight. Bottom of the astrological deck is a void of course moon missing. So there may be somewhere in this future, well, present, or maybe going into the future, some sort of delay coming in, or it could be just introspection, where you are actually going within to examine a plan. And I feel it's something here to do with the future, near future or far future. There's a plan that needs to be gone over again. It also forces you to go inward, some form of introspection, and just make sure that you are. You can just carry on with your normal things, but don't make any huge initiations of actions, or sort of like a big purchases and things like that. Just continue with your normal pattern of events, and it's about dreaming and planning and preparing for something. And I feel it's either this event that could be coming in for you with the Sun card, some sort of event that's coming up for you, or it could be this project or whatever it is that you're working on, to get to. It's something that's coming in. It's your pot of gold, your reward at the end of this period that you're moving through now. And just keep the communication channels open, and you will get there for sure, because you've got the part of fortune card. So this is an increase in your current circumstances, the bringing in of happiness and a reward, reward for effort, achievement within your relationship, and it seems to me like you're making a better life for yourselves. Okay, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed that. Please take care, and have a wonderful, wonderful first half of 2021, and I will see you next time.